and welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway, and on the hill, Kyle Bradish. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Jarren Duran leading things off and takes a strike. Swings through that one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Roman Anthony. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
1-1.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Into third, and they are rolling. Runners at the corner, still nobody out.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Pitch misses, and 1-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but
here goes the runner. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Tristan Casas at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Next offering misses down and away.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And now 2-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
Full count.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Nabs it. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases. But nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And that's in for a strike.
No ball.
0-1.
1 strike.
Bichette, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Orioles coming up. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Cutter Crawford. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and now 1 away.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Bregman to first, and the bunt doesn't work out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Jackson Holliday.
This is an interesting guy to have in the lineup because everyone knows his ability to change the game on the base paths, leading the American League in stolen bases. So it's almost like the fear of what he's going to do when he gets on distracts the pitcher from being able to attack him at the plate. Tell you what, he's in some people's heads right now.
Rips that one to right. Reaching for it and brings it in. Orioles held in check there, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Baltimore, now it's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. Bradish back to work. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Strike 2. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Rutschman fires over to first and quickly 1 away in the second.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Connor Wong in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Ground ball up the middle. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Right fielder, Sam Haggerty.
Now, Sam Haggerty. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And there's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
In the air out towards right center. Cowser sizing this one up. Squeezes it. 2 away.
Up next to the Red Sox, left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Now batting Jaron Duran. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball.
Wong leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. That one missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Just missed. And there's the strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Schwarber out of the play. So next to hit for Baltimore, Will Brennan. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And first offering is fouled off. Crawford, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
That misses. 2-2. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and hitters are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a ground ball. Campbell. The throw to first, and the Orioles set down in order. So they go quietly there. We plate 2 full. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Orioles nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Curveball drops in there. Anthony measures 6 feet 2 inches. Just 21 years old. And he won a Gold Glove last season. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. In the air, right field. Rooker settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike.
Ball 1.
2 outs, base is empty. That's a laser base hit. Tristan Casas, the next to hit. Just missed. Bregman off of first with 2 away. That's a little bit low. There's a swing and a drive. And a superb diving catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
And we're back. Now the 3rd baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Strike 1.
0-1.
There's the strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Duran makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So up next, Colton Cowser. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one ripped right center field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, singing a laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Stays alive. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Off the mark there. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Wong on to first. Rutschman retired.
Now batting, right fielder.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Brent Rooker, the next to hit for the Orioles. Tap foul at the plate. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the last half of the third. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4.